Dr. Dre featuring Eminem, Medicine Man. Let's check it out. Boo! Huh, what's happening? My bar Mr. Fam, what's happening? Don't know already, it's your boy Bar Mr. Blood, and we back with another one, blood. The doctor himself, blood, the good doctor. Dr. Dre featuring Eminem, Medicine Man. Let's see what's popping off with this piece, man. You don't know already. Cans up, we not sticking, man. You get me? Feeling the vid like it off, man. You know what I mean? On this road to 5K, make sure to subscribe, people. Trying to get there, blood. Let's go, man. Let's go. What's up?
Doc, you gotta give us some good news.
Yeah, about that.
Don't let me find out the bitch in you. Don't let me find out the snitch in you. Fame and fortune, it's not your forte. Fuck the world now. I'm done with foreplay. Doctor's orders. Go fuck yourself.
I recall this chorus. When it started, I wasn't sure, so I didn't want to say, yeah, I know this tune. But I've heard this tune. I have heard this tune. I know this chorus. But to say I know the tune, I don't know the tune, but I've actually heard this chorus before. But it started and threw me a bit, man. So let's just take it back there a bit, man. Because you know what I mean? I cut up the sign, blood. But it's Dre, man. This has to be fire, blood. Let's go, man.
Doc, you gotta give.
I'm sorry. Hold on. Candice Pillay. I'm not sure who's that. But Anderson .Paak. I don't know Anderson .Paak's on this. Listen, man. Let's go, man. What? What?
Doc, you gotta give us some good news.
Yeah, about that.
Don't let me find out the bitch in you.
So wedding shooter.
Don't let me find out the snitch in you. Fame and fortune, it's not your forte.
This is for the haters, I think. Getting that vibe off already.
Done with foreplay. Doctor's orders. Go fuck yourself. Take 2 days in the morning off, but don't sink yourself. Doctor's orders.
Listen, this is my evaluation. This shit oversaturated. Y'all can get evacuated. Kids sipping activists and they ain't even activated. Married to the internet, stuck in place salivating. Ain't nobody graduating. Don't nobody love this shit the way I love it.
That's fire already, blood. Already that's fire. Listen, man. What the hell? This, listen, this is my evaluation. When he's a doctor, he's giving his evaluation, blood. It makes sense. Nice intro, nice opening, I should say. This is oversaturated. Y'all can get evacuated. Yeah? Kids sipping activists and they ain't even activated. So they're taking these meds, blood. Everybody on the meds is wrong, he's saying, man. Married it to the internet. If that ain't the truth. I don't know, blood, because that's how we all stay, really. And Jimmy, blood, stuck in place, salivating. Ain't nobody graduated. Don't nobody love this the way I love it. Now, he has put in a lot into the game, Dre, differently, blood. And he's made a lot of sacrifices. He rolled a lot of dice, blood. Big dice, blood, with big odds. I think M was one of his, as we all know, one of his biggest gambles. He took, blood, you know what I mean? That paid off. You know what I mean? But, I honestly believe he has an excellent ear for music, man. So he knew what he was doing. It's just sometimes even when people don't believe in you, I guess you just have to keep moving forward, blood. You get me? But I like how this is going so far, man. Let's go.
Take 2 days in the morning off, but don't sink yourself. Doctor's orders.
Listen, this is my evaluation. This shit oversaturated. Y'all can get evacuated. Kids sipping activists and they ain't even activated. Married to the internet, stuck in place salivating. Ain't nobody graduating. Don't nobody love this shit the way I love it. So I gotta hate it. Everybody off a fan. That ain't no exaggeration. Damn, I'm getting aggravated. Fuck, I'm getting agitated. Teach us someone to pay in these fucking schools. Police got our name in all their databases. Girls be 13, acting 22. Niggas be 44, acting half their ages. Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on. These niggas entice.
That was kind of subtle. That was subtle.
Police got our name in all their databases. Girls be 13, acting 22. Niggas be 44, acting half.
Yeah, that's self, he said, man. Girls be 13, acting 22. Be 44, acting half their ages. So everyone acting the same age, basically, is what he's saying, because 13, I can 22, right? So I can 22, 44, half of 44. So, and ironically, I hate maths, but like, it just does my head in. But, I'm involved with a lot of maths, so I have no choice. But anyway, let's go, man. Yeah.
Getting agitated. Teach us someone to pay in these fucking schools. The police got our name in all their databases. Girls be 13, acting 22. Niggas be 44, acting half their ages. Somebody tell me what the fuck is going on. These niggas in tight shit, I'm in the fucking matrix. It's looking like a sign of the revelation. About time of the return of the fucking greatest. I got all these patients, man. How come they ain't patient with me? They just think I want the money. Why when I can take it with me? Y'all don't do it for the love now. They gon' find out who you are, just admit it before you get it.
Say what you living about. Fuck you gon' tell.
Anderson's in the place. I started like Anderson, man. I swear, I didn't know much about him till I start. You know what I mean? You guys showed me certain things. I want to check out some stuff with him. He's fire, blood. Someone's gonna say that, man. Don't forget already, though. What he said here. I got all these patients. How come they patient with me? All right? Okay. They just think I want the money. Why when I can take it with me? No. Dre's a man. Blood. I don't know, blood. I think it's beyond the money thing with him right now. Same as Slim, bro. I think it's just naturally the pure love they have for this thing, to be honest with you. And there's no really... I think they will stop when they want to stop, blood. You know what I mean? But it's like they were put here for this thing, bro. You get me? So they can't really shut him down, if that's the case, you know what I mean?
Money. Why when I can take it with me? Y'all don't do it for the love now. They gon' find out who you are, just admit it before you get it.
Admit it before you get admitted, yeah. Like, admit it to the hospital, yeah? But admit it. Good wordplay. Decent.
Say what you living about. Fuck you gon' tell me. Do you remember where you started out from? You looking lost now. You are best.
Yeah.
Fake it till you make it. Take your little paper, but once you look in the mirror, your credibility's gone now. I'd rather be hated on for who I am than to be loved for who I'm not. That's word to die.
Same fortune.
The last part of that verse there says it all, blood. No breakdown necessary. I'm just going to play just for the respect of that piece, blood. Come on.
Fake it till you make it. Take your little paper, but once you look in the mirror, your credibility's gone now. I'd rather be hated on for who I am than to be loved for who I'm not. That's word to die.
Same fortune. It's not your forte.
I feel that.
Fuck the world now. I'm done with foreplay.
It's funny, I've heard the chorus, but I don't remember none of the verses. Nothing came up. But let me see if I remember M's part. Was like, oh, it's M and yeah, it's Anderson just going there, innit? Okay, cool.
Doctor's orders. Go fuck yourself. Take 2 days in the morning, overdose and kill yourself.
She's fed up in
In the beginning, a few of the people who had a problem I was this good scoffed. I just shook off, probably reminded you of the first time you saw Tiger Woods golf. Never thought about how much my race and nationality meant, but based on how I ascended, see how plain it was now they want me to jet. But no one really gave a fuck about my descent till I took off.
God damn. Alright. This guy, blood. Okay, In the beginning, a few... Well, so that part's self-explanatory. In the beginning, a few of the people who had a problem, I was this good, scoffed. I just shook off. We know about the story with this guy. We know about the hate. Man will see you excellent, blood. Man will see you walk on water and say, yeah, he walk on water because he can't swim, blood. You get me? Man, no. You will always be haters, blood. Let's move on, man. Probably reminded you of the first time you saw Tiger Woods. I'm sorry about this. Let's just take this off. Probably reminded you of the first time you saw Tiger Woods golf. Yeah? Okay, cool. Because he's an abnormality, right? Great. Never thought about how much my race and nationality meant, but based on how I ascended, here we go. Based on how I ascended, see how plain it was now. They want me to jet. Yeah, they want them to roll out, blood, yeah? No one really gave a F about my descent till I took off. Till he got big, yeah? Nobody business about him, blood. Nobody wanted to know until he blew up, blood. But of course, you'd be wrong. Because here, but based on how I ascended, right? See how plain it was now. Always plain as in normal, as in average, he means. Obviously, he means P-L-A-N-E as in flying. So ascended plane, yeah? They want me to jet, plane, ascended, yeah? No one really gave a F about my descent, plane, yeah? Until I took off, plane. Crazy. Crazy, normal misbehaviors with the Master Slim. Master Slim. We started calling Master Slim. Let's go.
First time you saw Tiger Woods golf. Never thought about how much my race and nationality meant, but based on how I ascended, see how plain it was now they want me to jet. But no one really gave a fuck about my descent till I took off. Mistook me because I look soft. but I stood tall, I just followed the. So I rose and grew balls, told these hoes to screw off, decided opposing you was what I'm supposed to do. All I did was say what I'm feeling when the vocal booth calls, and had you on pins and needles. When I spoke to you all, you felt.
Listen, man. Production. That's all I wanted to touch on here, blood. Listen, man. Mistook me because I looked soft, but I stood tall. I just followed the. You see that sample piece to put in with her voice? I don't know if she actually sang it in, but it sounded like a sample straight out of the chorus. Blood. That doctor's orders. Well, it sounded much better than that. But that piece, how it come in there, yo, kind of crawl up my back a little bit, bro. That shit song proper, man. Proper things, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's forget about it.
So I rose and grew balls, told these hoes. Now they want me to jet, but no one really gave a fuck about my descent till I took off. Mistook me because I look soft, but I stood tall, I just followed the. So I rose and grew balls, told these hoes to screw off, decided opposing you was what I'm supposed to do. All I did was say what I'm feeling.
Glad I rewinded for the sample because hello, so I rose and grew balls. Told these hoes to screw off. Told them chicks to bounce. Of course you'd be wrong, blood. Hose, yeah? Garden hose, screw off, yeah? But if you look back, so I rose. So a rose is in the garden with the whole. Listen, he's just disgusting, blood. He's disgusting. Decided to pose and use what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, it's crazy, blood. Let's go, man. That's fire. I almost missed that shit, man. Let's go.
Mistook me because I look soft, but I stood tall, I just followed the. So I rose and grew balls, told these hoes to screw off, decided opposing you was what I'm supposed to do. All I did was say what I'm feeling when the vocal booth calls, and had you on pins and needles. When I spoke to you all, you felt my pain. It's almost like I poke voodoo dolls, and I hope my spirit haunts the studios when I'm gone. My picture.
I was just thinking about the pins and needles he said, and I saw voodoo dolls. It makes sense knowing him. Unfortunately, it's written like in sections here, but when he's writing this thing, he's in the zone, blood. Pins and needles, voodoo dolls, blood. Voodoo dolls, blood. You get me? You know the thing already, bro. Mad. Let's go.
I did was say what I'm feeling when the vocal booth calls, and had you on pins and needles. When I spoke to you all, you felt my pain. It's almost like I poke voodoo dolls, and I hope my spirit haunts the studios when I'm gone. My picture jumps off a poster and just floats through the halls, and fucking goes through the walls like the ghost of Lou Ross. Karma's headed for all the and drama.
Yo, listen, man. He's creating an atmosphere, and he's just gone mad here, I can tell. But listen, let's just pull it back a little bit. Hey, this track is fire, but you know, look, I have the track sit down there, blood. Hey, what's going on, man? I really have to. Anyway, yo, listen, man. Where's the part I really liked here, man? Okay, my picture jumps off a poster and just floats through the halls and effing goes through the walls like the ghost of Lou Rawls. Lou Rawls, that singer, blood. That guy, man. You never find a love like mine. Yep. Copyright, allow me, blood. Yeah, but that tune, blood. Fire tune, blood. Fire tune, blood. I don't even know how old that tune is. She's ancient. But my people's always used to be blasting that thing, blood. It's a classic. Let's go, man.
Told these hoes to screw off, decided opposing you was what I'm supposed to do. All I did was say what I'm feeling when the vocal booth calls, and had you on pins and needles. When I spoke to you all, you felt my pain. It's almost like I poke voodoo dolls, and I hope my spirit haunts the studios when I'm gone. My picture jumps off a poster and just floats through the halls, and fucking goes through the walls like the ghost of Lou Ross. Karma's headed for Armageddon, and drama setter, I'm going in. Already got an open head, and whoever said words to this words ain't heard me word of my give. Fucking my image even ends up taking a personal hit. Whoever I heard or whatever bridges I burn in this bitch, and whatever bitches feel like they didn't deserve what they get, and whatever consequences come with every verse is worth it. So Doc turn the beat on whose turn is it to get murdered on it. And so all the years I spent towing.
God damn, this boy is sick, blood. Yo, when I tell you every syllable hit on the beat, man. If I could have color code this thing, blood. This thing match, bro. That's crazy. My ears ain't wrong, blood. That's mad. But what he said, I don't think there's many doubles there, but what he said is very emotional, blood, and it's very, as I said, from the start I realized, and definitely from this piece, I think it's for the haters, blood. He's just airing his shit, dog. Karma's headed for Armageddon, the drama setter. I'm going in, already got an arm and a head, and whoever said a word are just words. Well, shout out the typos for your boy, because that didn't really make sense. Anyway, can't hurt me more than I give a F. Clear enough. Even if my image ends up taking a personal hit. Now, I've seen this enough with him, yeah? A lot of times, he just says what he has to say, bro. So even if my image ends up taking a personal hit, whoever I hurt or whatever bridges I burn in this beer, and whatever beer feel like they didn't deserve what they get, and whatever consequence, he's pissed, blood, and whatever consequences come with every verse, it's worth it. So Doc turned the beat on. Whose turn is it to get murdered on it? I love that last line. That last line is like he just finished saying what he had to say and he's just gone on the next thing there. So Doc turned the beat on is a separate thing. But and whatever consequences come with every verse, it's worth it. He stands by whatever he says, blood. And I respect that. I have to respect that, blood. He don't believe in the backpedaling. Oh, I didn't really mean. And it is what it is, man. I respect that, man. Let's go, man. This shit's fire, man.
Burning this bitch and whatever bitches feel like they didn't deserve what they get and whatever consequences come with every verse is worth it. So Doc turn the beat on. Whose turn is it to get murdered on it? And here's to all the years I spent towing the line of overtime. Sure as the mold is blind in my mind. I'm still underground as a groundhog and I'ma go for mine. Like a hole for road is trying to dig up some gold and diamonds are cold to find. No sign of slow when he's like.
I know it's obvious. If I don't stop it, somebody's gonna try jumping me like, hey, where you? Listen, man. Let's do it, man. And here's all the years I spent towing the line to overtime. Shout out to my peoples doing the overtime, blood, and on that grind, blood. You know what I mean? I know it seems hard, but keep pressing, bro. You have stuff to do, blood. Do what you have to do, blood. You get me? As sure as I'm always lying. As sure as I'm always lying. Something's wrong with Eminem. As sure as I'm always lying in my mind, I'm still underground as a groundhog. Clear as day. And I'm going for mine. He's going for his. However, mine, like underground, or mine, like a whole furrow, yeah? Just trying to dig up some gold and diamonds and coal to fire, yeah? So just goes back to the mine thing there, yeah? Let's go.
I spent time with a line overtime. Sure as the mold is blind in my mind. I'm still underground as a groundhog and I'ma go for mine. Like a hole for road is trying to dig up some gold and diamonds are cold to find. No sign of slow when he slams on my nines. I just load up the most rhymes and open fire with a closed mind. All I needed was someone to co-sign. Been a assault rifle with the sniper scope for this whole time. Take one.
Piece of production dirty, blood. That was dirty. That little doctors open fire with a closed mind in the blood. Come on, man. Wordplay.
No sign of slow when he slams on my nines. I just load up the most rhymes and open fire with a closed mind. All I needed was someone to co-sign. Been a assault rifle with the sniper scope for this whole time. Take one. Say when the blast just give me the order. I spray. Pain in the ass like a shot in the ass with a paint gun. Ain't no one safe from non-believers. There ain't none. I even make the bitches I rep come. I'm waiting on someone to say something. Dre make the bass pump and let the tape run. For old time's sake, I spit it straight through. This is take one. The moment you're waiting for has come, but the
fame and fortune, it's not your forte.
That was just crazy, man.
Fuck the world now.
The chorus kind of
And
gangster still.
Doctor's orders. Go fuck yourself. Take 2 a days in the morning, overdose and kill yourself.
Take 2 a day, set them on an overdose. Listen, man, loud that, man.
Doctor's orders.
Man will OD on this music, blood. I don't think I could OD on music personally because I would have already, blood. You get me? Bars hold it, blood. Let's go. Hold it.
Doctor's orders.
Grimy, blood. Let's go, man. You don't know it's your boy by Miztah, but that was Dr. Dre featuring Eminem and what's her name again? I can't remember her name. And Anderson .Paak, you get me? Fire track. Medicine Man, blood. Yeah? So we out and we bad and we stunting in the blood. Feeling that, blood. Can't believe I had that sitting there for so long and just didn't address it, blood. I have a folder of stuff. Y'all have no idea. And then I put them in a schedule and in the calendar. Okay, I'm gonna react to this day, react to that day, and as things come in and things happen, things change, bruv. And this is one of those that been getting pushed back, and nah, man, I think I just had to deal with these things. It's fire track, bro. Let's talk about it, man. This video lit, that video lit. Up to you which one you want to do, but just know you have to spread love out there, blood. Out and bad, we stunt, we shall link shortly. Blah.